primero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a frontear, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y al estatal, cambiaste las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no voy a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran, sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para son y las baby le llegan. Los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a frontear, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieta ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hijo solo 6 años ya tiene. El único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero pues que claro, les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Soy el negro del jarabe.
A desert storm is brewing in Phoenix as we gather under the closed roof inside Chase Field. Tonight we get the week started with the first of 4 between the Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Ronald Acuna, with the season coming to a close, the senior circuit's leading hitter makes his case for a batting title. Next. Zach Gallen will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's not a good thing when you give up 6 earned runs. You kind of put your team behind the 8 ball. It's tough to win when your team has to score at least 6 just to tie. This guy's a much better pitcher than he was in his last one, and he's going to have to be if they expect to win this game here.
And now here is David Fletcher. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Start of a 4-game set as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondbacks squad as they begin play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Hey, thanks, Matt. You know what, D-Roy, you got to give this team a lot of credit. They're on the outside looking in on the postseason picture, but boy, they're playing out the string and they're playing out well. They're going to play this thing all the way to the end of the season.
You know, Dan, I can't speak for the pitcher side of it, but I have never been on a team, win, lose, or draw, whether I was going to the postseason or not, that had players that gave away at bats. You just will not see it at this level.
Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Fielded cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He's slugging over 600 coming into play. That's a lot of extra base hits, a lot of home runs, a lot of doubles, and a lot of balls in the gap. That doesn't come easy, and he has really impressed a lot of people so far this year.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The average sits at 294, 18 homers, and 63 runs batted in. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Reddick, but he won't get to it. It drops in behind him, and this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
Acuna digs in now. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Nope. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in, when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And that one is gone! A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 35 now on the season. And it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Comes in with an average of 265. 7 homers and 42 runs batted in. And that's waved at and missed. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Little chopper back to the mound. And there are 2 away now. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That's out. Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Fouled away. Almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called ball. 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick looks up and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. 38th home run of the season for him, as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. His average sits at 296 entering play. 21 homers and 67 runs batted in. The 1-0.
Ball, that's out. To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
The 2-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
The batter will be William Contreras. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Henniger is on his way home. And a relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Tried to score all the way from first, but the relay was too good, and it ends the inning. Back with more money. Mike Soroka gets the starting assignment for the Braves. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
We're getting a look at one of the top young right-handers in all of baseball. The Braves have had some great starting pitching over the years, and they've developed another one here in Soroka. Big-time sink on his fastball, great secondary pitches. Basically, he's one of the top pitchers in the game.
The batter will be C.J. Abrams, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now, and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. 3 balls and a strike to count to the Diamondbacks shortstop. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Waiting on it is Henniger. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. And now the first pitch. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. So far this season, Reddick is carrying a slugging percentage under 350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Into the box, Ketel Marte. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. The average right at 280 coming in. 25 homers and 71 runs batted in. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And he pops it up. But this will land untouched. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Still down 3-0. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Dylan Moore. Trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it. But keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Moore manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in two things. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. And he misses there. 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
When I was looking at
here now, the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I really like
at the plate now, Mike Soroka, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. One out, nobody on. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
he might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Fouled off. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 2-2 one more time. The bouncer to the left side, scooped up, and that's the second out. Striding in is David Fletcher. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Now here's the first offering. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And the throw to first ends the inning. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Braves 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Now at the plate, Eduardo Escobar. As we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Time for a look at the Braves on B. And I'm locking in today on defensive extraordinaire David Fletcher. This is a guy that can beat you on the defensive side. He's got great hands, quick feet, great reaction time, loves turning the double play. They love having him out there.
Stepping in now, David Peralta. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll enter play here at 293. 7 homers, 18 driven in. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Lifted down the line in left, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Ball 2.
2-2.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
And he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Hernandez at second. Relay to Freddie, double play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for Arizona. They trail it here 3-0. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A bouncer up the middle, reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with one away, we show you a look at where these guys sit in the current division race, and basically they're left with no hope.
Emoji kiss mark, emoji thumbs up, emoji zany face, emoji revolving hearts, emoji smiling face with hearts, emoji kiss mark, emoji smiling face with hearts, emoji kiss mark, emoji smiling face with hearts, emoji thumbs up, emoji hot face, emoji thumbs up, emoji kiss mark, emoji revolving hearts, emoji thumbs up, emoji kiss mark.
First pitch of the AB now. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And he's safe. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball, that's out.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
The 2-1. Taken on the outside corner for strike 2. Fouled away. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Braves strand 1, but they lead it 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And set to go is the second baseman, Josh Van Meter. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Now it'll be Stephen Vogt, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Popped him up. Moore has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, pitcher.
Stepping in next, Zach Gallen. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now here's the first offering.
Nope. Ball 1.
Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Braves to discuss his thoughts on Atlanta's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Aye.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You've got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
So now to the plate, William Contreras. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He collected a base hit his first time up. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the innings. Down in order go the Braves, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be C.J. Abrams. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. Throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
At the plate, Ketel Marte, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1 delivery. In there, now the throw. Behind the runner to second. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Waiting on it is Henniger. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Ready. Here's the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Acuna going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Braves lead it 3-1. Ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Mike Soroka. Now here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So now into the box is David Fletcher. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he pops it up. Van Meter calls for it. 2 gone. Two gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, so be it.
Ronald Acuna stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. High in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. One left for Atlanta as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lavello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said that collectively as a group, their timing appears to be way off. As a result, they're often getting blown away at the plate or simply fighting pitches off. In the dugout, they're talking about getting things started a little bit earlier and simplifying their swings to give themselves a little bit more time to get the bat through the zone. We'll see if they're able to make those adjustments, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Peralta has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Fly ball right down the line and left. Hernandez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on. And here's Josh Van Meter. And that misses inside 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna's there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Diamondbacks down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Cesar Hernandez. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And it's quickly 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Freddie Freeman will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Now the 2-1. High and deep to right center. Marte there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the 2nd out.
Up next for Atlanta.
Stepping in once again is Mitch Haniger. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. He's got it.
Emoji kiss mark, emoji sweat droplets, emoji love letter, emoji hot face, emoji smiling face with hearts, emoji kiss mark. Emoji thumbs up, emoji love letter, emoji kiss mark. Emoji zany face, emoji hot face, emoji smiling face with hearts. Emoji kiss mark, emoji zany face, emoji kiss mark, emoji sweat droplets. Emoji thumbs up, emoji love letter, emoji check mark button, emoji zany face, emoji kiss mark.
And there's one down now. So with one gone, time for a look at the current standings. As you can see, these guys really have a comfortable lead in the division race to this point in the season. Josh Rojas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch on the way.
Number 10.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away. And stepping in, C.J. Abrams. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Lifted down the line in left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And he makes the catch to retire the side. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. And it remains a 3-1 ball. Riley Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 46.
7th inning ready to roll. And that brings up William Contreras. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Pitch is popped up. Escobar shading to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box. Dylan Moore flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the third baseline. Throw gets him, 2 down. So now here is Mike Soroka. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no
3
strike.
runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. The 1-2.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Josh Reddick.
The right fielder, Josh Reddick.
First pitch on its way. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
The count now at 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, one away. One gone now in the Arizona 7th. That'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Strike taken up in the zone.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked them up completely with that one.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And that finds the target. Nothing in two now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is Henniger, and that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down one right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
Standing in now, David Peralta. And he lays off there, 1-0. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the two-out base hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. That brings up Pavin Smith, as he'll take a look at ball one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Popped him up. Moore over to his right, and that ends the inning. But not before they answer back. Ready to begin the eighth, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Ball two.
Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
3-0 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Next up is Teoscar Hernandez. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him. Popped up. Escobar moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up is Ronald Acuna. First pitch of the AB now, and he fouls this one off. Fletcher, base runner at first with 1 out. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Braves go down without a whimper here. They're up 3-2.
Leading off.
First offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll get in at second base as the time runs aboard with a leadoff double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of the slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
In now, Stephen Vogt, high and deep to right center. Going back is the center fielder. Gone! And that two-run home run delivers an eighth-inning lead. Christian Walker. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
He stays alive, still 2-2. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
So we got him looking there. Christian Walker becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Popped up. Hernandez waits on it. 2 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Now that's popped up. Green is there. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. With 2 come across to Joaquin Soria comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Cesar Hernandez. Lifetime numbers against Soria. He's 1 for 3. Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. And now in the box, Freddie Freeman is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So the Braves down to their final out now. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. First offering. Hit sharply on the ground. He's right there. Throw in time for the final out. And the Diamondbacks have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. And it's a 4-3.
I'm about to chase money in case. Can't clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it.